Wow, record highs today in Pocatello. Idle Falls. Chalice actually broke the record, hitting the mid-90s there. Tomorrow for the Snake River Plain, another very warm day. I don't think it'll be quite record territory. The records for tomorrow are in the mid-90s. Our forecast highs upper 80s to the lower 90s. So we'll stay just under the record mark, which I'm sure it's okay with you. That's still plenty warm, way too warm for this early in the season. Risk of storminess on Wednesday. That's why you may want to grab your umbrella. Could actually get some decent rainfall out of this next round, and maybe some strong to severe thunderstorms at least, and then a slight cooling trend with Wednesday as well, and that cooling trend will continue into your Thursday. Take a look at the latest satellite map. Things are pretty quiet over the Gem State right now, though we did get some buildup over the central mountains. Most of that is dissipated. Watching all this moisture, most of that will stay to the south of East Idaho. There's a little system out in the Pacific, though, will bring some more moisture across the Gem State, and that's what we're looking at to give us the threat of some thunderstorms out there. In fact, there is a tiny risk that thunderstorms could turn severe. That's damaging winds and destructive hail. So tiny risk, or what they call a marginal threat of that, that's for Wednesday. So FYI, we'll probably get at least some rain out of it. You'll probably see a little bit of lightning and hear some thunder. Nothing like that in the forecast for your Monday night. 57 expected with a clear sky. Idaho Falls, we'll call it mostly clear, and 48 degrees. For your Tuesday, almost 90, just 1 degree under what we had this afternoon. More sunshine out there. You'll see a few clouds around. Mixed in with that blue sky in the afternoon. We'll hit 90 in Pocatello for your Tuesday. The record for Tuesday's 96. So yeah, we're quite a bit a ways from that. That's okay. Southwest breeze 5 to 15 miles per hour. Temperature map for your Tuesday. Upper 70s, comfortable one up in Island Park. There is a slight risk of storminess for you tomorrow, and a slight risk of storms in showers in the central mountains. We did see that earlier today, so there's a threat of that. And also a potential maybe some showers and thunderstorms over the south hills of the Magic Valley and over the southeast highlands. Western Wyoming, for the most part, though, the Snake River Plain will be dry and will be very warm. Southeast Idaho Chevy Dealer's 7-day forecast, not quite so warm on Wednesday. Showers likely with a risk of thunderstorms. Thursday, we're a little bit cooler. We start warming up again, though. We're not done with this warmth. It's summer, right? Idaho Falls 7-day forecast, 79 for Wednesday. Wow, 10 degrees cooler. Get your umbrella. Showers likely for Rexburg on Wednesday with a comfortable high of 78. We may see some thunderstorms. And then we're back in those 80s for your Thursday. We're in the upper 70s for a couple of days in Blackfoot. That'll be a nice little break. And then back in the 80s just in time for the weekend. Teton area, slight risk of storminess tomorrow. Much better risk of storminess on Wednesday, with temperatures staying in the 70s for a day or two thereafter. Central mountains will be in the 70s for a couple of days. Not tomorrow, though. We're still going to be pretty warm, up to 85. Today, though, we were in the 90s in both Chalice and Salmon. Tomorrow, slight risk of storminess. Showers likely Wednesday with a decent threat of thunderstorms. And as I mentioned earlier, they could potentially be severe.